An American revolution in talk TV is here. NRA News, Cam and Company on Sportsman Channel.
In the Armed Citizen File from California, Anaheim, California, a 72-year-old woman defended herself and defended her 85-year-old husband, a World War II veteran who's now in a wheelchair. It happened over the weekend. Jan Cooper, it was right after midnight on Sunday. Guy tried to break into her home. Jan Cooper calls 911, and she's on the phone with the dispatcher saying, "Hurry, come on, please. I got this guy trying to break into my house." Guy goes around to the back of the house. She sees him through the blinds. She has her .357 Smith & Wesson revolver. And as he begins to slide open the back door, she tells the dispatcher, "I'm firing." Shot rings out. Guy takes off. Cursing at the suspect, Jan Cooper says, "Back up." Tells the dispatcher, "You better get the police here. I don't know whether I hit him or not. I'm not sure. He's standing at my door. He's at my back door. He's in my yard." Now, the suspect, 31-year-old Brandon Alexander Perez, was not hit, but he was found and arrested a short time later by responding deputies who heard the gunshot. Mr. Perez has pleaded not guilty to a burglary charge. He does have a bit of a criminal history, actually other burglary and narcotics charges, and he was actually out on parole, believe it or not, on Sunday night, staying at a halfway house not far from the Cooper residence. Now, Jan Cooper, a legal gun owner. She's owned the Smith & Wesson for about 20 years or so. She and her husband held were at a news conference at a sheriff's substation yesterday in Anaheim. And she said as she listened to the 911 tape, she was amazed at the anger in her voice and the expletive that was dropped after she fired the shot. She said, "Quote, I'm a Christian woman, and I'm very proud of it. And I don't curse. But after I shot, rage took hold, and I just blasted away. And in fact, afterwards, my husband said, I've never heard you talk like that." I don't know if Mr. Perez has ever heard anybody talk like that either. He apparently told Jan Cooper afterwards, quote, "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm leaving. Please don't shoot." Well, listen. I'm glad that Jan Cooper had that firearm. I know that there are people out there who say that they are big believers in the Second Amendment. They're not about banning guns at all. They're just in favor of common sense reform. But at the same time, they tell us, well, you're better off not owning the gun. You're better off not having a gun in the house. Jan Cooper, they believe, would have been better off had she greeted that intruder with a baseball bat or a golf club or maybe a taser or maybe just her phone. I'm glad Jan Cooper had a gun.
NRA News, Cam and Company, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sportsman Channel.